What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So, today we are continuing on. I actually made some sort of progress, whether it's good or bad, I have no idea. So, overall, our progress in terms of how much we're going to get throughout the entire month, we have 300 mil, slightly under 300, but that's okay. It'll be fine. A lot of people have been saving up money just because at the end of the month, the Shikati's luxury box gives a lot of good stuff. So most likely there's going to be a lot of memory fragments on the market that day. But for like the 1 or 2 people that get a Tet accessory, they're just like 10 billion silver richer. I don't expect much, but if I could get something nice that's above a Pry level accessory, that would be fantastic. But low expectations, and yeah, so I know I was trying to collect a lot of hards and sharps. Right now we are at 17 sharps and 42 hards. I did a little bit of enhancing today, and I don't know if that went well or not. So we have a 35 stack that stayed the same. Now we have a 40 stack, 55 stack, 41 stack is that one we made in like a good 10 minutes because I can't hit anything. But anyway, we used about like 15 sharps and a few hards, so overall we're doing fine. To be honest, I think today we're gonna finally get rid of this Kzarka thingy. It's been my first Kzarka that I ever got, but I think it's cursed. It brought me so many stacks before I finally got it to try, to the point where I don't want it anymore. Also because I already have a Tet, and what I'm going to be using the fail stack on in the future is my Valk longsword. So I don't think I'll be needing this anymore. I know I'm going to take a hit in money, but I'm pretty sure I spent like 800 mil overall just trying to make this, maybe up to a bill, and we're gonna get like 350 out of it, so it's pretty bad, but that's okay. Today, rip Kzarka. This was the first one I ever had, but it's like a cursed one where it never hit Tet. I got try, and I got like a lot of 40 stacks out of it, but whoever gets this, good luck on Tet. Hope you get good lucky on it. It's out of my hands now. Rip. Anyway, with that said, we're gonna do some dailies. We have some scrolls, and then we have the thingy I got here from grinding a while back. We are at 33%. I'll get 61 eventually, and hopefully it's not bad. I did some RBF today. And I have to say, I'm pretty sure the devs don't actually play their own game. Because if they did, they would know RBF is the most imbalanced thing I've ever seen in my life. It's kind of, in a nutshell, if you don't know what it is or you've just never done RBF, it's essentially a 30 versus 30 PvP arena. Now, when you go in, there's a unlimited or like a level APDP cap. And at the point, I just go in unlimited because that's where everyone else goes. It's not always, I don't know how do I explain it? It's pretty imbalanced. There are people with villas, there are people who build, or like whale pot and stuff. And I feel like if you're gonna already set unlimited gear, at least limit it so you can't have villa buffs on, or you can't use whale pots. That's all I really want. And then I'd be fine. You can have any other buffs, except you should only be able to use the battlefield potions that you can buy for like 1 silver. So everyone has to use that one, and it's like whale pot is just cheap. And yeah, overall just disable villa buffs and take out whale pots or like the other potions that aren't these battlefield ones. But that's just me. Will they ever change it? Probably not. complaint. Oh yeah, overall in the market, next thing we're gonna look for is the Nuver. And what I've been looking at, the Tri-Nuvers have been going for between like just regular buyout price to 500 mil. So I might put a pre-order on. I mean, you guys can see it, so it's not, pre-orders aren't even secret anymore. So if I buy something, that'd be cool. But I also do want a few accessories. So I think I might save for the next 2 weeks. Everything I get from here on out to like the box day, when people actually open up good stuff, that's when I'm gonna go spending a lot. So in terms of my spending, I'm not gonna be doing much of it. If I could, out of the materials I already have, I'll use those instead, but I'll try not to go too much into my actual savings, and that's also why I wanted to sell the Kzarka. So we'll get some money in the next 15 minutes. In terms of bosses, Kzarka, Nuver, and Mudster spawn. Kzarka is the first one that might happen within the next 3 hours. So let's see, what do I want to do? We could go to, oh no, that one's just kind of boring. Alright, let's go do this one and get some memory fragments. No, it's just kind of out of the way though. All this just for one scroll. I'm not really sure. Could, it's in Altanova too. Do I think it's worth it? So, let me actually just check. What do I have here? Glish. I don't know why I transported those there, but whatever. Actually, for the past 2 days, I haven't been doing much. I've just been pretty lazy and haven't been grinding for too long. I just use my like 200 every now and then that's it. Do some guild missions. But yeah, hopefully by the end of, actually if you watched it, I started the challenge on March, or not March, that's the end date, around February 2nd or 3rd. So watch the video from that day, and then we're ending the challenge on March 2nd. And basically my goal is to see how much money I can make within 1 month. And that's not like spending 20 hours a day on the game, it's just whatever I do casually. So technically, I'm pretty sure if I could play this game 16 hours a day and then overnight fish without disconnecting, probably make like 4 billion in a month, maybe 3. But I don't know. Most of the time I'm just screwing around, not doing stuff inefficiently. But yeah, overall, how are you guys doing? I plan on streaming more often on Twitch. I renewed my sub for Final Fantasy, and that one's just gonna be a casual thing on the side. Black Desert's still the main MMO for now, until I, you know, like try to like enhance the tech accessory and it blows up, and I feel like quitting again. So, actually, to the point, I've never done a crazy roulette where, you know what those are? When people are doing like pen roulettes, essentially, it's when you start with all your pen gear or like tech gear, try to make it pen out of 1 out of 7, and usually what happens is they all fail and the person feels like they want to quit the game. I've never done that with serious gear. I've done that with trying to make fail stacks, which worked, but nothing crazy. I would also never recommend doing that unless you just have more money than you know what to do with. Just want you to know we went to Altanova just to do one PLFA scroll. Usually I would hold off and wait for a while, but I don't know. I don't know what to do today. There are usually some dailies that I don't really do. But in terms of life skill, oh my god, the servers have been really laggy lately. They even gave everyone a 7-day book of combat. And it's like, they know the servers have been wonky too. So I'm like, okay, well, good thing I've been like AFK processing for a while. I disconnect overnight, which is kind of the problem. But like when I'm actively playing, it's usually fine. So everyone got a 7-day combat book, and yeah. Also, in terms of my grinding, whenever I hit 61, that's probably going to be another like 2 months from now. It's because sometimes I feel like going hard on enhancing, or not enhancing, grinding, and then after about a week, I feel like I just lose motivation, and then 2 weeks later, I feel motivated again to grind, and then, you know, thing goes off again. I actually bought a lot of these. I don't even know why. They were just on the market. So, as you guys know, for all of you who play this, you can see pre-orders now. I'll show it to you a little after I finish this. Rip Kzarka. Alright, so let's see. Hopefully we get at least 7 memory fragments out of this. 2? Oh, we're not getting 7. We're getting 6 at most. Alright, so that's done. What could we do for another like 10 minutes? Oh yeah, there's a few more things. I wanted to check out Altanova. I believe I had something in the storage I wanted to pick up or transport. I'm not really sure what the zinc ore does again. I know it's important, but I just don't remember what it was for. So I'm not gonna sell it, even though it would probably sell. And I figured if I just sold off all of the relics that I had, I don't know, I'd make a little bit more money. Oh my goodness. You guys just saw the massive lag there. Lag spike. Wait, does Snake still hold? Hold Altanova. That icon. I don't know who that is, but it's funny. So, let's see. What should I do?
I'm Steve, the storage keeper. You can even store
let's
your
leave
worries
the
here.
parts here because that's the only time I use it when I go to the desert. So let's take the coal out of here. Do people actually buy this? Oh my god, I can max price it. It's not much though. Elder tree. To be honest, I've had nodes on here for a while, and I'm not really sure what to do with this elder tree timber. All the important ones I use are like maple, birch, ash plywood, pine, and just the regular logs. I'll save some extra just in case I do happen to need it one day, but don't think I will. I always like to leave at least 1 million silver in every town. So we're good. Let's see what's next. Also, just repairing that Kzarka that we just sold, I'm pretty sure I used at least 50, not 50, 150 total memory frags. That's without the artisans. So pretty much, in terms of profit, I made 0 profit total from 0 to try. All the fail stacks and all the fails. Basically, I lost 700 million or more trying to get that to where it was and then sell it. But, oh well. So going to tariff now and turning these hunter seals in. I actually think I might start streaming this on my other characters to try to get to knowledge. So if you don't know, a few patches ago, they recently added the knowledge points, or the ecology. And what you do with it is basically stuff you find around the world, ecology of, you know, wherever. You kill the monsters, find thingies. Not only does this give you energy by like killing all of this, so that's something to go for. You get points, and it increases your global item drop rate. So like if you kill a monster, there's a % chance, as you guys can see, that it'll drop more items. So you could look at this chart right here, the rankings, you get higher things. Very few people have 20%. It's those people who go really hardcore. I think from what people told me, getting up to around like 5,000 is, you know, not too bad. And then everything after that is when it goes pretty crazy. And so I figured if I'm going to go back into older places and get knowledge, I might as well do it on like other characters, my low B characters. So that would be nice. Let's go to Heidel. And when I get it on my low B characters, that means I get overall more fame and more combat points. So I do want another 900, or 900 would give me, or 901 would give me another 150 total, which doesn't sound like much, but you kind of just collect money over time, and it's good. Someone just got a centaur belt. You know what's been crazy? Actually, I'll auto-path it so we can look at the market. If we look at the market now, Sissel necklaces are actually being sold out. Crescents has just been on the rise for a long time. I don't know what's been going on, but yellow jewelry or accessories have been going up in price. You can see pre-orders now, which we mentioned. So like you look at the min-max price, that's how much they would normally sell. And then right here is how much people would be buying the accessories for. This is the pre-order price. Which overall, in the back of my mind, I've been thinking, hey, if you can see it now, people are just gonna keep raising the bar slowly, which is actually what's been happening, because there's no need to hide it. And I've been pre-ordering the duo ones for like 195, and I don't think I'd ever go past 200, but there are people who do like stupid, crazy things. So let me just show you something funny. Functional clothes. These are the clothes that you do for life skilling, and if you do this, like someone paid 300 mil for a fisher's clothes, 200 mil for a cook's clothes. And even if I started with 0 stacks, I think I could make it from scratch. If I just had 150 mil, I think I can make a +3 and still have money left over from 0. Like, if all I had was 150 mil, I think I could do it. That includes Blackstone prices and all the fail stacking I'd have to do. At the end of the day, it's really RNG, but I think I can do it in less than that. Maybe like 80 mil at most. So the people who put crazy pre-orders on things, it's kind of funny to watch. Let me just check my farms real quick. Oh yeah, we actually made professional 2 in farming. Not that it's really something to be proud of. It's almost the same as gathering. And in terms of ranking, we're rank 8 in gathering. That's really what I've been doing to get hards and sharps these days. And sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I don't think I could ever justify spending like 10 million, which you can actually see now. Oh, maybe not. Some dude pre-ordered 1 sharp crystal for 10 million. Well, you guys just saw it, but that's beside the point. I don't think I could ever get myself to do that. I would rather just sit there and, you know, not enhance than spend 10 million on the sharp. So, this game is crazy. People have a lot of money to the point where, I don't know, if you just play smart, your overall income would be a lot better. And, you know, just a pro tip, don't spend 300 on a +3 cooking costume. You'll thank me one day. But if you are planning on making it yourself, I think you could do it in under 75 mil. That's from scratch too, if that's all you had. Who knows, but I think you can. I think the haystacks give you milk. Oh, that one's full. So like every 10 contribution, I haven't done this in a while, but ever since I started the game, I always thought farming was gonna be like, you know, it's just boring. You just watch it. People are always like, you just watch your farms and you get free stuff, and that's basically what you do. So every 10 contribution points, you could buy like the large, you know, fence, and then you could place 10 crops. So a total of 50 energy or 5 little square fences. I believe you can just get it. So I have 3 right now, 3 out of 5. Do I think it's really worth it? Depends on what you actually need, though, because I wanted to do it. Well, I actually started doing it because I wanted strawberries and sunflowers, because you use the sunflowers for making the teas, like the milk tea and the sweet tea, for just, you know, grinding or life skilling. So I didn't want to pay too much. I used to always just buy them in bundles, so I figured, hey, if I could just grow it myself, I could probably, you know, save money in the long run. And turns out you do save a little bit of money. Alright, so what am I doing here again? Oh yeah, we're depositing some stuff. God, the servers have been so laggy lately. It's not even my recording. Like when I feel this when I'm not recording as well. And you know, if you follow the Cacao Twitter or the Black Desert Twitter for North America and Europe, they had an official announcement. They're like, yeah, we know the servers are screwed, so we're gonna try to fix it, and we'll update you in a few months, so get used to it. Here's a 7-day combat book, which is, you know, not really helpful when you're still lagging, even if you did use it. But anyway, that's beside the point. You know, all I've been doing is life skilling a lot and just casually doing random stuff.
If you want to leave a donkey or horse in safekeeping, you're in the right place.
Can we make 300 mil? Is my thing even on the market? You know it's bad when you see a Kzarka on the market and no one's even buying it. It's not even in like pre-order phase. Feels bad, man. Try Kzarka just sitting on the market. It's gonna sell eventually. I know it will within the hour, but it's just I've never seen like a Kzarka sit on the market for more than 15 minutes. That's how you know the Dark Knight is bad class. Actually, Dark Knight is pretty bad. I would say it's low at the bottom. You really need extremely high gear.
Welcome to Velia.
It's pretty bad.
Need to use the storage.
Like within the next hour, I'm sure it'll sell.
I'm training on the fool.
The fact that it just doesn't insta sell is pretty scary. Oh my! We have 300 mil now. I'm pretty sure if I liquidated more stuff, it'll be good.
If you get a house in town and use it for storage.
If you keep doing that.
Oh yeah, since we have that. Oh man, I forgot. We should have gone to Sarma Outpost. But let's pick up. Well, we could do 1,400 of these. And Trina Fort is kind of far away.
It won't be my fault.
Oh yeah, these are from the event. I should have used it. Event artisans and regular artisans don't stack. Oh, okay then. Actually, hold on. Let me buy some stuff to repair it. So I need 2 heave.
I said better.
2 heave shoes, 2 heave helmets.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay.
Actually, always go to special deals first. See if you can buy it. There's quite a lot in there. And 1 Grunnel helmet, or 1 Grunnel glove. No Grunnel gloves. Apparently the heave helmets are always sold out. It's actually pretty good. If I were to recommend using it over a Gaiath, I would probably do it. Because slightly, if you look at it, well, this one's a Pry one, but a Tet one versus a Tet Gaiath, you get 1 more DP, and you get like a higher DR and evasion.
If you borrow a container from me,
so
you can use the storage even at home.
Slightly better, but if you have a Gaiath helm already at Tet, just use that. It's not a big deal. So, we're ending the day with 17 sharps. Yeah, we'll say 300 mil. 17 sharps, 42 hards. We gotta turn this in real quick.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on. How many more is that? 28?
If you plan on crafting, you should leave your materials in the storage.
If a nail springs up and hits you, it won't be my fault.
Oh, that's fine. We'll get another like We'll get it tomorrow, for sure. So unfortunately, no bosses spawn today. But that's fine. You've probably already seen all the bosses. I don't know why that's even that notification when someone upgrades their general accessory. I don't know why that's even part of the notification because it's 100%. I even have a, everyone has a pen one at this point. What? Oh, I thought I just got off my horse and it clipped right through that fence. I was like, wait.
Hold on! Tight! Focus! If it starts pulling you, it's all over.
Okay, so while we walk back, let me just make sure my auto path is not broken first. Let's look at dandelion prices. Let's go. This is how you know which classes are played the most. Mystic. Mystic is the newest class. Of course it is. And it's also the most OP class right now. 2.5 billion for Tet. Not really surprised. Sorcerer. Sorceress. Barely goes above marketplace. Wait, actually, that is marketplace value. Not many people play Sorks, which is kind of sad because I watch some people play Sork and they have really cool abilities. It's just, it's hard to play. Dark Knight, same marketplace. Dark Knight is hot garbage in most things nowadays. Unfortunately, I was not good enough. I didn't have boss gear back when it was pre-nerfed. But now that I have it and it's nerfed, I still like it, but it kind of sucks at everything. So, yeah. Striker, Dandy, 2.6 billion. Striker and Mystic, super OP. Not surprised that people would pre-order for almost 3 bill. Warrior. Warrior's a very solid class. 1.9, pretty solid price. Kzarka, or wait, that's not Kzarka, that's a ninja. Not surprised, pretty good. 1v1, small scale PvP, very good. I don't think many people play Rangers right now, but there are people. Iron Busters, Kzarka, 2 billion. So yeah, pretty much the way you can tell is anything that's over 2 billion. Wizard, Witch, Striker, Mystic, Warrior. Meiwa, maybe. Those are all the good classes that are really good at pretty much everything, whereas classes like Dark Knight are pretty bad. So
Welcome to Velia.
overall,
Need to use the storage.
maybe a little change. But we're ending our day at 300.8 mil. Hopefully, in the next few days, it'll only go upwards, and well, actually, it should because the thing is gonna sell. It's still not sold. There's 2 of them on the market. Oh god. I mean tomorrow it'll be sold, but still, there's 2 of them on the market and a duo. That's how you know DKs are kind of bad. You don't even see. Wait, what are the top prices? Wait, sub weapons are like Nuvers. Nuvers, Kudum. I don't think Kudums are on the market. Ooh. Kudum, none. Nuver, none. Of course, there are no dandelions. But when you look at Kzarka's, the best main hand, there's 2 of them. Oh god. Anyway, have a fantastic day.